Hello everyone and welcome to this video. As you can see here, I have a tutorial. Yay! So this is new. Hopefully I have searched the internet, the first page of Google at least, and the first page of YouTube, and I couldn't find anyone doing this. So I was like, you know what? Let me just put my technique up there, and this is a 4-strand flat braid. I just got the idea to do it because I was like, oh, you know what? There's 4-strand braids, and I was just messing around, and I was like, well, maybe I could do like a cornrow slash, you know, like a 4-strand flat braid. So I tried it. This is the result. I did 4-strand braids straight back, and I think it turned out really cute and nice. And I hope that, I don't know. I hope that something comes of this. I hope people start trying it because I think it's really unique and pretty. And if no one's done this already, which I don't see that anyone has, then we can just call it, the Terran braid, or at the very least, the American braid, something. I don't know. Let me know if you've seen anyone do this. So we're starting the tutorial. I apologize for the angle, also just the camera work in general. It was really hard. I had to have the tripod with my phone in between my legs while the mannequin was like between my knees. So here I'm splitting the hair into 4 parts. We're taking the far right section, which I'm calling strand number 1, and we're taking it over the second section. So now it is strand number 2. Then we're taking strand number 2, putting it under strand number 3. So now it is strand number 3. Then we're taking strand number 4, putting strand number 4 under strand number 3, and then over strand number 2. Now I know that was really fast and complicated, so we're going to do it again and slow it down. Okay, so here we go. Whichever strand is going over first is what I'm calling strand number 1. So it goes over. So now it is strand number 1. We're going to readjust and put it under strand number 3. So now it is strand number 3. So you got 2 in each hand. Then you're going to take the far left strand, strand number 4, and put it under strand number 3. Readjust. Then you're going to take strand number 3 and put it over strand number 2. So we're just weaving, right? Then you were going to take both of those strands and put them in between your fingers. So you're going to take the second strand, put it in between your pointer and your middle finger, and then grab the first strand with your thumb while you grab the hair. So here's a better angle, hopefully you can see. So we're taking hair from the far right side and adding it to that first piece. Then we're taking the second strand and we're going over. And at this point we would go under, but first we need to grab hair. Now I've noticed that when I was grabbing hair only from the left and the right, it was creating a small strand in the middle. So I started adding hair to a third strand. 4 is unnecessary, like adding hair to all 4 strands. It's unnecessary. But adding hair to only the 2 outer sections, or an outer and an inner, is not enough. I've tested that. So 3 is the perfect number for me. So again, we just went under that second strand or the third strand. Yeah, under the third strand. So now we're taking hair from the left side, adding it to that left section, and then going under the third strand, right? And the next step is to go over. So the only time I add hair is when I'm on the very edge or when I'm about to go under, when I'm coming from right to left. So that's what it looks like from the top. And you're going to have to readjust your hands a lot to make sure that everything's lining up correctly and that you can grab everything, because it's a lot of strands to keep up with. So we're grabbing hair from the right, adding it to that strand, and this is the strand where we're going to go over. And then before we go under, we're adding hair. So scoop up a little bit of hair, add it to that section, and then we're going to go under that strand. And then before we go over the outside strand, we're just going to be going under. We're going to grab hair. So grab hair, add it to that left section, and then the left section is going under. And that strand that you just put under, is going to go over. I think we skipped a little bit here, but we're adding adding hair again to the right side, going over, and then under, picking up hair from the left. And this is another angle or another part. And then this was the part where instead of going over with that left strand, I went, did I say under or over? I'm confusing myself now. So I grabbed hair and I went over. And that created like a piece of hair that was just sticking out of the middle of the braid. And there was no way to fix it. You couldn't like just keep going, or, you know, I had to undo it and do it right. So make sure that you're always going under when you're supposed to be going under. Yeah, just make sure you know what you're doing. And yeah, that's all I have. This is the redone braid. I had taken it out to redo it. And you can see the section on the left is going under, and then the parts on the right are going over, and then we've got a little bump in the middle, which, you know, regular cornrows or French braids do not have. So it makes it really unique, and it is asymmetrical. So I would recommend doing this like evenly, like having one side of the head going one way and the other side of the head going the other way, so that it looks symmetrical, because otherwise it's just going to look kind of weird. And that's the end of the braid. And then I was kind of running out of hair, so I just did a 3-strand at the very end. But I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please let me know if you have feedback. I really want to hear what you think of this braid. Please share, comment, subscribe, like, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.